So let me catch you up to speed since we didn't get to do an intro. My CRX that we've been working on here and there, the previous owners cut the core support and everything to fit a big front mount and the radiator that they had in there and all the piping. So there's nothing connecting the front end together, like where the crash bar would be or the lower core support or any of that stuff. So we're over at my buddy Trayton's house. He's actually helping us fab out a core support and radiator mount and all that so we can finalize the location of the radiator. Looking good. Cool. So it's just the dimple on the outside that's different.
Whole place is still the same.
Good deal. That means where the dropout is on the pipe should be the same.
Yeah.
Cool.
That pipe bender's gonna be a little sketchy.
So we're gonna bend it on a table?
Yeah, I'll just make a damn jig. I'd rather just weld the table.
Yeah.
We can really put the feet at the beans on the table.
Sounds good to me.
See, I'm laying out a frame right now in my
Right. I got you.
And then when I go back, I'm gonna work off that frame to draw dots and connect my pieces where they need to go.
I got you.
In this case, I'll do it with bends and then attachment points here where the weld joints.
While Trayton's working on the jig and getting everything set up to bend the pipe the way we need it, I'm going to focus on pulling the super janky radiator mounting brackets that are on here off, because as you can tell, it's not that great. Explain to us what we got here, Trayton.
Alright, so what we're going to end up doing is we're going to lock that pipe in there. And we're going to start from this end and give us room over there. We're going to heat up the bend and follow it around to get to this one. Then we're going to heat this one up and we're going to lock it in with this piece. Flip the welder back on, support the bend. And we're going to finish up here and then we're going to cut it and take it out there and see if it works.
ground's on. Gotta keep in mind the radiator ain't level either at the moment. It's just resting in there. But that looks pretty daggum good. This looks good. They're gonna write about it in the Bible, I'm telling you. Just made it back from Trayton's. The radiator support and everything welded up where the factory one was cut out from the previous owner. Got a lot of cleaning to do. Figured out a little bit of wiring. Took it to the car wash. Still needs to be detailed badly, but at least there's no grime on it anymore. We about to go take a gander at our new concrete here. Got all the concrete and everything poured. The drains there. Plumbing's ran. All we like now is getting the building put up.
And that's happening the end of this week.
Hopefully in the next couple videos we'll have some building content. And hopefully it'll look a little bit different in here. A little bit different working atmosphere soon. Uh-oh. So this is our fresh concrete pad. Feels nice to stand on it for the first time. So
I feel really good standing on it.
I do too. Anyway, it looks a lot bigger once you're on here. Like, this looks huge.
I I know when the form was built, looking at it, it was like, man, that's pretty big. But now, like, seeing something that's a different color than the dirt and its surroundings, like, it just feels bigger than a 30 by 40.
Feels huge.
30 by 40 is not big by all means, but considering we were working out of a 20 by 24 in Cookville, now we've got a 30 by 40. For the past 6 months, we've been working outside.
Like this, just in the driveway.
It's gonna be really super nice. And we're getting the pit bike track dressed up. That'd be cool.
Gotta have a Red Bull.
Track builder can't go without a Red Bull.
Not without a Red Bull.
You got the work boots on.
Got
too.
my new track building boots on. So I'll never buy a skid steer that doesn't have a cab.
No?
Do I have a little strawberry right here?
Did you get womped? You
Yeah.
got a little wompage right
Shove
there.
my head in the back glass of the cab.
Phew.
Right here.
So for those of you who don't know, this is our pit bike track. We rode all summer. A bunch of guys bought Apollo 125s and a couple other bikes, CRFs. It got to where there was about 10 or 12 of us over here riding at once, and single track's not the way to go. We're out here now, and Nate, he's running that. He's cutting it out for us and trying to give us a little bit more room. He come through and bush hogged a bunch of the trees and brush and things like that. Anything smaller than about 5 inches, took it out. He's out here moving some dirt for us today, so hopefully spring, summer next year it'll be prime. I think spring of 22, the Fast Barn
Fast Barn's gonna be lit.
Fast Barn is going to be lit.
Like last summer, it was a lot of fun, but it was like really just roughed in. I mean, we did have a lot of fun out here, but
To make it a little safer and make it a little bit more flowy,
when we started, this was like,
single track stuff, you know,
oh
like
yeah, like you couldn't even ride through here. Like literally, I cut it out with some loppers and a little chainsaw, and just started making a little trail. And then it got like wide enough for a dirt bike, and then it got wide enough for a 4-wheeler. And then we rented a Mini X and cut these ditches out because it was super marshy. There's a couple ditches. It's hard to see right now, but there was a couple ditches we dug out, which allowed it to drain. So now we're actually going to be able to cut a track in, you know, a lot more legitimate track than we had.
it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.